guys, welcome to my library. I didn't vlog yesterday, but G and I decided a couple of weeks ago that it'd be really nice if we booked like a really last minute trip away for the start of 2020, and we found this amazing offer on an awesome website called Country Escapes, I think it was. Country Hotels. And we found this amazing hotel, 17th century hotel in just outside of London. We arrived here yesterday and we are feeling so chilled. It's currently Friday and one of my best friends lives nearby, and it's the first day of her like proper maternity leave without her husband like this week, so we thought we'd meet up with her for some afternoon tea. So that's what we're about to do now. It's 2 o'clock. We've just been sitting in the library in front of a fireplace reading a book. I'm currently reading In the Deep End by Kate Davies, and G is reading a book called, ooh, that's interesting, also a Kate Atkinson Case Histories. I need to show you some more of this hotel. It's just insane. This is the hallway up to some of the bedrooms. Love the wallpaper. I'm going to show you my fave room. This is one of my favourite rooms. How cool is it? How can you not love this room? Look at the ceiling. Nice fireplace. This is the grounds. How many acres are there?
90.
90 acres. It's crazy. And this is the front of the hotel. Avenue of trees. Our cottage is that one.
No. It's just a little bit cash. We didn't want to go overboard.
No.
Just wanted to keep it.
Just keep it down.
A little bit low key.
Yeah, that's
so
us all over.
The church on a hill.
That one right there. No, we've got a little cottage which is next to the spa, which is lovely. We were just saying how chilled we feel, and our day so far has been pretty perfect. What's been our itinerary?
Wake up, go get a full English, go for a swim, sit in the jacuzzi, get ready, have a cup of tea, read a book in front of a fire, get shown a few luxury rooms by the porter who's got a mild obsession with you.
The porter is so cute. He's been showing us all the like most expensive rooms in this hotel. So I've just been going in all these amazing like £1,000 a night rooms, taking pictures, pretending it's where we're staying. This is our cottage. I mean, this is beautiful. Look at it. All to us, this. I'm gonna put my book here. We've got little living room, little kitchen bit in there, and then our bedroom, which is a bit of a mess. And the spa is just down there, so we've been walking through here with our slippers on. Oh yeah, and these gates are amazing. We need to get a picture by these gates later. Look how beautiful it is. I love it here, babe. I want to move here. Got a little bit of Harry Styles on the old car radio. We have just got to the pub where we're having afternoon tea. It is gorgeous. They've given us a little alcove. Yeah, whole little like cubby hole to our... That orange one is ridiculous. We've now come for dinner. We've just been given some little amuse-bouches. Goat's cheese and cranberry sauce and quail's egg with truffle. And we're in my favourite room. This is one of the fanciest steak and chips. Look at that, it's like chip Jenga. I might try and play that. Oh, no, okay. No, oi, oi, you've ruined it. Vegetables. Hello, it is now Saturday. It's our last full day at this gorgeous house on our first mini break of the year. So this morning, we decided to just chat to reception because we haven't been sleeping at all. Our room's really like not very comfortable, and there were people above us that walked so like were walking around so loudly, and we could hear every footstep, every cough, every sneeze, every word that they spoke. So we decided to just say oh, just let you, like if there are any other rooms going, but obviously we understand if not. And they said that we could move to a 4-poster royal room. And we've just spent the whole morning pinching ourselves being like, what the hell? So they've checked us into the King Louis suite. King Louis the 18th, this is his bedroom. Bill Clinton stayed in this room. Arnold Schwarzenegger has stayed in this room. I'll show you around. Like, both of us never thought we'd ever get to stay in a room like this. It's incredible. So you come in here and you have the bathroom. We've decided we're definitely gonna have a bath later because it's so nice and deep. Really nice old school toilet. And then you walk into our room, which is just out of this world. We have a 4-poster bed, like a whole living room, fireplace. I love the wallpaper in here. This is my outfit of the day. I can't remember where my top is from, but I think it might be New Look, and then just jeans and trainers. I don't match this room at all, but they've got all these gorgeous windows looking out onto the land. Well, I just can't get over it. Little vanity area where we got ready. It's just out of this world, and a really nice view of the little bridge and the swans in the lake. We both feel a little bit overwhelmed, so we've decided to cancel our dinner reservation for this evening and just order room service up here because we need to make the most of this place. We're going to go down now to the library again and have a cup of tea and read our books some more. We've literally spent all day yesterday reading books, afternoon tea. Last night we also took some photographs of the sky. G's got a Google Pixel 4, which is, oh my god, it's got an astrology mode. Astrophotography mode, and the pictures he's taken are incredible. So yeah, it's been so lovely. Oh, it's a lot later now, but we had a little read in the library. G taught me how to play backgammon. Gammon back, I was about to say. We had lunch. I had a prawn cocktail sandwich. Then we went for a swim and a sauna. Just got back, and now we're in our room. Put some music on, we're going to play some board games. We've got an ice bucket for some wine, and we are going to, yeah, play games and order room service for dinner. Can he wait? We're drinking this amazing bottle of rosé that we got from Asda. Rosé, madame. I don't actually know how to open it. Ooh! Rosé. Look at this, we got room service, I've got a burger, G's got club sandwich. Oh my god, look at how they do the chips. It's so fancy. It is Sunday morning, well, lunchtime now, and we checked out of our room, the hotel. So sad about it. But we've come for a bit of a Sunday lunch. We've gone for fish and chips. This looks so good. Back home, we stopped off at a supermarket really quickly to pick up some food for the next 3 days. So here is a little food shop. We got some noodles and salmon for this evening. I'm gonna make like a teriyaki noodle thing. Beetroot, kiwi, spinach. I got some eggs, some spring onions, an onion, ham, and mushrooms for omelettes for lunch. Garlic, cheese, sesame seeds, which I'm gonna pour into this little cup. Broccoli, coriander, med veg for pasta and rice. It's quite a small food shop, but it should last us quite a while because we've got loads of meat in the freezer that we want to use with like rice and just stuff we've already got. Does anyone want to see how I make teriyaki noodles? G's got his hand up. We're making dinner now. We're making some salmon, carrot, broccoli, and teriyaki noodles. I've got a headache.
It's not enough for carrots, is it?
That's enough carrot.
Do you reckon?
There's only 2 of us.
1 carrot between 2 is not enough to see in the dark. Well,
No, it's not.
I kind of feel like should we just do the rest of the broccoli?
Yeah.
Or
let's do the rest of the broccoli.
you might want it in your omelette or something.
No, broccoli omelette. Grim babe.
Well, you've toasty.
Oh yeah. Oh, we need to get back on the toasty videos.
Broccoli toasty.
I'm gonna start by cutting some red onion. I don't need a lot, just a little bit. I need to save some for my omelette. And then I'm gonna cut up spring onions and coriander. I have some teriyaki sauce, and I'll show you what I need to do when it comes to that part. So I am frying the onions in some olive oil. Now they have softened a bit, I'm going to add the noodles and heat them through. And now I'm going to add a dollop of the teriyaki sauce, a big dollop. I have cut up some spring onions like you get with a duck wrap at the Chinese, and some disc onions, spring onions, to scatter on top. But I'm going to add these in here just because G likes them warmed up a bit. And I'm also going to add a little bit of chilli. Precisely done this. Looks like more than last time. And to finish, I'm going to sprinkle over some sesame seeds and some coriander.
That looks nice on its own. I don't really need this carrot and brock.
Here we do. And this is my teriyaki noodles with some Thai salmon and some butter, broccoli and carrot. And G has laid the table out so lovely. Forgot to bloody sprinkle on the discs. I've ruined it now. Do you want some?
No.
Hey, hey, hey! It is Tuesday. Back at work. Back at my desk, just gonna make some lunch. I've just been working, oh god, just been working this morning, editing, doing a bit of writing, getting my blog back up and running, which is very exciting. But I'm gonna make some lunch now. I am trying to be a little bit healthy at the moment. Isn't everyone? It's January. Can I put my camera in the fridge? You are in the fridge. Typical of everyone to want to be healthy in January, but I have been feeling a bit rubbish about my body recently, so I'm trying not to eat chocolate, basically, is my main thing. Not to eat as much chocolate, and just to be a little bit more mindful about what I'm eating as well. Gotta make an omelette for lunch. Eggs, tiny bit of cheese, onion, tiny bit of ham, mushrooms. I'm not very good at this omelette thing. They always look an absolute mess. I need some like lessons on how to make an omelette look presentable, because right now I haven't nailed that. I am going to cover my omelette in my new favourite thing, sriracha. Oh my god, it's so good. Yes. Okay, so it is 4 o'clock. I've just been having a little bit of a tidy of my office. I have my photographer coming around tomorrow to shoot some pictures. So I've just been kind of trying to sort out what to wear for those and where to shoot, and some content. Oh my god, look at my hair. Some content that I could make for that. But I quickly wanted to chat about a couple of things. The first thing is this year, 2020, going forward work-wise for me. I did a massive content kind of strategy plan yesterday to kind of get my head into gear about the content I want to be making in like this year. And one thing I'm really looking forward to, and I think you guys will really like too, is finally this year I'm going to make and get around to making my date recommendation series. I love dating. I love the fact that whether you're dating someone new, or it's a first date, or you're 5 years into a relationship and you want to spice things up and you want to get some excitement back, I've got so many good date recommendation ideas for you guys. So I'm finally going to get around to creating that series. I'm going to be doing individual recommendations of places, activities, restaurants and like drink spots to go on the blog. My first one went up yesterday, so I'll leave a link down to my blog if you want to go and check that out. So on the blog it's going to be kind of like reviews and pictures of the places, and then on YouTube, on here and on IGTV, I'm going to be doing video series, so like top 5 places to go for a pub date, or top 5 places to go for activity dates, stuff like that. And I think I'm going to make them quite short and snappy, just so you guys can get a brief overview and some ideas. So I'm really excited about that. The second thing is sex content. I'm asking over on my Instagram at the moment if you guys have got any questions. That is going to be another regular feature, kind of like an Agony Aunt series, answering your questions about dating or relationships or being ghosted or sex and orgasms and stuff like that. This is a really big change. Like in the past year, my content's taken a big turn with this kind of stuff, and I feel so much happier with my work now, and I feel so much more passionate about it. It's definitely what I want to be doing, and it's really exciting. But over here on YouTube and on my Instagram stories and on my blog, I'm still going to be talking about my normal stuff of beauty and petite fashion and kind of just lifestyle, because obviously I started all of my content around beauty in the first place and makeup, and I'm still just as obsessed with it. So that is definitely going to be something I'm continuing. Another thing I wanted to, wait, let me show you this first and then I'll talk to you about something. Oh no, wait, I'll talk to you about it first. Another thing I wanted to mention was this month in January I'm going to be doing a no spend Jan. And this is inspired by my bestie, who is doing a no buy year. She is so inspiring to me. We went out for dinner just after Christmas, and she said she's doing no buy year, where she's written a list of her essentials and a list of things that she doesn't want to spend money on anymore. And I thought it was an amazing idea. I can't do a no spend year because spending sometimes is part of my job. Like if I want to show you guys some like clothes and stuff, a big part of that is my job, and I will have to buy stuff like that. But I wanted to see if I could do a no spend month. So January so far for me, I have spent nothing on like extra nice things. Everything is going to be my essentials. I think a way to make this really successful is a way to not completely, like a diet, you don't want to completely rule out anything. You want to still make it achievable, and you still want to do things that make you happy, so you're more likely to stick to it if you do have little treats in there now and again. So my essentials is anything that could be considered a new experience, like dinner out. I know that is extravagant and it's not going to be an essential for everyone, but for me, like going on a date night or going to a restaurant for food is like something that I really look forward to. And if I'm not buying little treats for myself, I know this might sound ridiculous to you, but it's good. Everyone's going to have different essentials, you know what I mean? And eating out and kind of new experiences is one of mine. Clothes, beauty product, anything materialistic, home decor, plants, nothing. I'm gonna spend nothing this month. And I mean, it's already the 7th and so far so good. It is a tiny bit annoying because loads of January sales are on, and I really need a new coffee table for this office. The one that was in this office has now been moved next to our sofa in the living room, and Made have an amazing sale on, so I've been trying to resist looking at it because it's not essential. I don't need it, but it would be nice to have a coffee table in this office to work at sometimes. So yeah, is anyone going to do this with me? I guess you could start in February. You could do no by Feb. Very excited. And now following that, this sounds really ridiculous because I have got something here which I did buy myself as a Christmas treat, which I wanted to show you guys. Every Christmas, it's normally on Boxing Day, I always like to go on to Space NK and Paper Chase and get myself a little treat in the Boxing Day sales. I always pick up some Christmas wrapping paper from Paper Chase that are always half price for next Christmas, so I'm always organised. I never have to buy wrapping paper and never like worry about that. So I bought wrapping paper and some Christmas baubles, only a couple. And from Space NK, I really naughtily treated myself to their festive candle range from 2018. This isn't 2019's range, it's 2018. But this was half price, so all 3 candles, which would have been like 150 quid, was half price, and I decided that I wanted it. This one, which is almond. Oh, the green ones always are so nice. They smell like pine trees, like Christmas trees. And the blue one, oh, it smells like Play-Doh. It's so good, but the packaging of Diptyque festive candles are always so beautiful. I'm really excited about that. I just wanted to show you them before I chuck the packaging away because it always comes in such beautiful packaging, diptyque stuff. I have just made the quickest and smallest little bowl of porridge with some nuts and raisins on top. I have my first circus class of the year in an hour and a half, and I've only eaten that omelette today, so I thought I'd better get some more food in me before I go and do my first workout of the year. I am going to start going to the gym a bit more, I think, this month and year. I'm going to eat this and watch some YouTube for inspiration. I am home after my first class of the year, and G's just made me dinner. This looks so good. Is it, what one's what? Oh, this looks good. Vegetable pasta with pine nuts. I'm going to bed now. What are you doing? I can see you in the mirror. I'm going to bed now, but I will see. Stop. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this weekly, and I'll see you next week.